Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it was the perfect time to share with you my personal planner. So I got this about a month or two ago now, and I've really fallen in love with it, and it's really helped to flesh out my planning, and it's just a really great way to make to-do lists and just keep things separate from my main planner. And I actually carry this around almost exclusively now. I don't really carry around my Erin Condren that much anymore, just this bad boy. So I'm gonna walk you through everything that I have inside of it. But first, I got this from Michaels. They have a new collection of recollections planners that you can add in a lot of inserts, and most of the things in mine are from that collection because I find them very, very affordable and super easy to get a hold of. So that's where I got mine, and I will leave links to that and anything else I talk about in the description. So let's dive right in. So the bulk of everything is right when you open it up. I keep a Inkjoy Papermate gel pen over here, usually a black one. I just tend to be a black gel pen, black pen kind of person. I really like how dark and pigmented it is, and it's really easy just to keep track of one pen rather than having to switch out for a bunch of different colors. I do use different colors in here, but I mostly just stick to black. On the left side, I have this little pineapple from Crafted Van. I don't actually use it. I kind of just keep it here because it's cute. I have a bunch of those 20% off Erin Condren coupons that you get in orders. I keep them here because otherwise I would lose them. And I always have this with me, so when I'm placing orders, it's easy just to open this up and find a coupon. I have this Be Brave compliment card from Erin Condren just tucked here because I really like how the watercolor pattern looks with the blue of the personal planner. And then I have this paper clip from the Angel shop because look at it, it's super cute. I plan on switching this out and this paper clip out occasionally just so there's something new to look at on the inside. These inserts and these like dividers are actually from the Michaels collection. They came with this planner, so I didn't have to buy anything new. They just automatically came with that. And then this is one of the Erin Condren bookmarks, and I'm not sure if they're back in stock. If they are, I definitely need to get more of them. They're really great magnetic bookmarks that are actually really strong, so I like to use them to hold in place for whatever to-do list I'm on. But I'll get into that a little bit later. Over in the side pocket is where I like to keep some of the new releases, so I'll do a little bit of a spoiler for you. This first sheet is actually part of the September subscription, which will be available to get on August 1st. But if you get the auto-renew subscription now, then you'll get the September one, or you'll get the August one, the Up and Away, and then you'll get this one first before anyone else. But it's book reading themed, and I think it turned out really, really amazing. Alex is phenomenal. But these are actually the releases coming out on Sunday, and I think we're gonna do a fall weekly kit if we can get around to it. But right now, this is all we got. So we have a fall autumn bucket list. And then I've had a lot of requests for these heart checklists, these half box ones. So I did like a rainbow colored one and then a pastel colored one. So I usually keep all of my new releases or anything that I need to remember up in this top pocket because it's really easily accessible. So if I have receipts or anything, I'll just put it in here. So now onto the actual sections. This first tab is where I keep my to-do lists, and I usually rip them out when I'm done, but I thought I would leave them in to show you guys. So I add in a couple of stickers, and I use these day of the week stickers that I keep in the back for the days, and then I just write in anything I want to accomplish. But I actually flip the pages upside down because I hate writing on the left side with the spiral, so I tend to flip my pages so that I'm always writing on the right side. So like when I am ready for Friday, I'll just take this list and flip it and put it here. So there's a lot of flipping involved, but I find that this works the best for me and it's really, really easy to do. And I just flip them around when I need to get to the to-do list. And I just add a couple of stickers here and there to make things a little bit more interesting. This next tab is where I keep some odds and ends and notes, and also where my swaps and pen pal sheets are. I made these myself, and I don't plan on selling them, but if you're interested in them, I can probably leave a link to them in the description. So leave a comment if you guys want this, and then I might make a blog post or something about it where you can download a PDF and then print them off and cut them yourself, because that's what I did. I just put them on one sheet and then I printed them, cut them out with a paper cutter, and then hole punched them by hand, like one at a time. So this is where I write any information about swaps and pen pals, and then there's another section after this like dream big page that goes into brand collaborations. I do run obviously a YouTube channel and a blog, so I occasionally have the opportunity to work with brands, and that's where I would write this stuff down too. Farther on is some to-do lists and random notes I have. Like, we use a SKU system, so I write down whatever numbers that are available or that we're switching out, and then I write in what stickers go in that slot. And there's just random notes back here. I don't want to show anything like super personal or anything. So yeah, I just keep any notes or information I have back here. And then this next section is just note paper. So this is where I keep any extra paper I have. So there's actually a note here, so I should move that into the next section. So the middle section is more or less just notes, pen pals, and brand collaborations. And this back section is all empty graph paper, so I can write notes and then move it to the next section. I find that if I have a lot of paper on hand, I never run out, and there's always the ability to write a note if I need to when I'm out and about. Usually Alex has something he wants to write down, so I always have a lot of extra paper in the back. And I find that the graph paper is just my go-to paper of choice. So if you go to Michael's or go online and check out their planner section, then you'll find that all of the paper comes in these little books. This is the graph paper that I like to use. It's the I'm Too Busy one. And I actually rip them out of this book. So they're glued in, and they're really easy just to like peel the pages off. So I peel them off in chunks, make sure all the little glue is off, and then put them in the book. So these little books I think are like $4 or $5 a piece, but you get tons of pages. You get 40 sheets, and then you just rip them out and they work perfectly in your planners. That way you don't have to buy custom ones and spend a lot of money on Etsy trying to get just regular graph paper. Plus it has this really cool side detailing, and then they're all gold foiled on the edges, which is really cool. Plus you can rip out other ones. Like I think I have just regular paper back here as well. So there's a lot of different books you can use that you can just rip out the pages, because I find that these are really, really hard to flip through when it's like on the coil. So might as well just rip it out. In the back is another pocket, and this is just where I keep any random loose notes and the day of the week stickers that I put on my note sections. But I also keep any like notepad sheets that I write when I'm not around this. Like I have 3 different sheets for my wedding. I have a to make sheet, a to buy sheet, and a to do sheet. And I just tuck them back here so I can pull them out or show them to people or whatever, and they're easily accessible. In terms of storing pages and sheets for my personal planner that currently aren't in use, I use clear bags. I just happen to have ones that fit these pages perfectly, but you can use anything you get from an Etsy order. Usually most stickers come in these clear bags, just so everything's kept together and I can easily find anything I need. So that is it. That is how I use my personal planner. I'm still trying to figure things out, so if you have any suggestions or ways that you use your personal planner that you think would be helpful to me, definitely leave those in the comments. Also, let me know if you guys want those pen pal swap sheets or the brand collaborations. If there's an interest for them, I'll definitely make those for you and leave a link in an upcoming video or something. I just don't want to make them if nobody's interested in them, so just let me know in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more personal planner style videos, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye!